Richard, you want to come in here?
Yes, thank you very much. I think I will come in from a policy perspective here, since I think the panelists have already expounded on those questions, but I will build on the point that Michael Joseph raised. The reality is that to de-risk the entire agro-value chain, we need a different kind of thinking. Because the truth is, for quite a very long time, the discussion about agriculture in the continent has been about production, without looking across the entire value chain. Value chain of agriculture entails processing, it entails transportation, it entails connection to markets. The point I'm bringing here is that there is a policy mismatch and sometimes policy silos in the African continent. People have even jokingly said that Africa is a cemetery for policies. You have excellent finance policy, excellent energy policy, excellent trade policies, but they do not synchronize. Where am I driving to? If you take, for example, the entire continent, there are some excellent examples whereby government comes in with security guarantee, like in Nigeria, they develop what is called Nigeria Incentive Risk Sharing Facility, where government comes in with a guarantee, which is called a security that is given to commercial banks to loan a certain amount of money that is above that, maybe 5 times to farmers. But to do that, specifically targeting certain parts of the value chain and ensuring that this is done in a way that is environmentally viable and sustainable, but more so helping to add value. What am I saying? It's also good to build on best practices that do happen across the continent so that we're not reinventing the wheel. And more so, what I could add to the banks is that operating just at a very high level, because we're talking about almost 60% or above of the entire African population is in rural areas. That's a fact. And they depend on agriculture. Most of them don't have bank accounts. So if you can be able to work with cooperatives, whereby if they can be able to engage some of these actors because they have a social fabric, a social cycle that guarantees them in these local cooperatives, then that could actually start to de-risk this entire agro-value chain. And looking at that aspect of interest rates, I will leave that to maybe Sunil to